If you've ever changed design ideas or have made a mistake, or maybe both, with reinforced concrete, then you know it takes a while to drill through it. So I've actually drilled through some reinforced concrete right before I started recording this because I didn't want to bore you with all of that. Instead, I thought, why don't I bore you with reinforcing rebar frame? Well, that's slightly more active, I guess, because I'm at least moving every couple seconds rather than just standing in place for a while. And look at this, I can mix it up and change the pattern in which I place these blocks. Ooh, that right there is exciting, isn't it? Never know which way I'm going to go. Am I going to go the right side? Oh, the left side, maybe back to the right. Well, probably because, you know, that's all that's there. Maybe I'm going to do all the left side and then I'll do the right side. Oh, look at this. Maybe I'll even come over here first and do these middle blocks. And then I'll jump back over here and get these ones. Oh, I know. That right there. That is what I call excitement. That is, man, that is good stuff right there. Thanks. Appreciate you laughing. That was a little late on the laughter, though, but appreciate it just the same. We did have someone come knocking at the door. I had to shoot him in the face because I don't like solicitors in the apocalypse. I mean, Did I really run out of concrete? I don't understand. Oh, that one. Okay. Here, let's do this. That one. And then we can grab this guy. Yeah, that one. And here we can do copy shape. And I can do copy rotation, whichever one it is. One of these years, I will remember what these buttons do. Probably not. I don't know. Not really worried about it. So anyway, we are working on the base today, and I thought, yeah, we should probably do a little more of this stuff, at least in the next little while, because, I mean, one, we have the time. Two, we sort of have the materials. Honestly, not really, but we have enough that we can kind of get by for a little while. I mean, this place is going to need, like, tens of thousands more of concrete, as best I can guess. Hey, I see a block that needs to be repaired. Let's fix you. But I would like to do more than just, you know, fix a couple blocks or upgrade a couple of blocks for that matter. So the plan for today is to do more than just that. I'm still not sure about these guys. I had an initial idea, but I've kind of rethought things just a little bit. So we'll kind of see how that goes. I do like the idea of these in the corners still, so we'll go ahead and upgrade these. This just reinforces the corners. Then we have some more in here. So let me finish all the interior blocks and we'll be back. Okay, I like the look of this so far. In a way, I kind of wish it would stay like this, which obviously means just bringing out some paint because I'm looking specifically at the coloration, the design there. Oh, did I miss these guys? Oh, yeah. You need to be upgraded too because I want everything out here to be upgraded, reinforced concrete, and that sort of thing. So I don't know, we'll maybe do some design work with the painting at some point here. I like what I'm seeing so far. The thing I like about this area specifically too is it's technically, really it's more than one block thick. And a lot of it is more than one block thick when you look at here. Now obviously you got some spots over here like that is only one block thick, but technically it's kind of like two. I don't know, it's depending on the way the zombies want to go, it could even be three. Now, the thing is, I'm not super concerned with them using these walls to bash on, and in fact, that may end up taking care of things in a sort of direct way. We'll see how that ends up going, because I think I realized I need to change the corner design just a touch, which is going to mean a lot more resources. What I would kind of like to work on today, though, is to maybe just, I don't know if I want to actually go up a bunch higher or not. Like, I'm kind of okay with not having a super tall building. In part, one, because, holy crap, that's a lot more concrete, and that would maybe save tens of thousands, and two, because I just don't know at what point I'm going to get tired of building this thing. The other thing, too, is that I'm not 100% sure how I want to do this front, or the sides, or the back sides. Thanks? Thanks. That would be my cat. She wanted to pause the game. The thought I kind of had, though, is we could do something like this, and we can basically have just a big wall of glass right here. I really like the idea of that, and there's still going to be a need for concrete just to, you know, be able to put all this stuff up, obviously, because I have the wrong one for this side, and I would like to maybe have a really tall wall of glass. I like the sound of that, so we could do maybe something like this, and here, we'll come over to this side, and because we can jump 2 now, man, I love that so much. Why did I wait so long to take some levels in parkour? I don't know either. And then maybe we can do something like, I'm not sure that this is going to work. So I was thinking maybe we could kind of stagger it a little bit. But I don't know that I can find the blocks I want to make this work, so maybe we'll just go up 3 high for the rest of this. And we'll do maybe something in the back over there just to kind of have a little extra design element aside from just in the front. I mean, I think that would be a good idea. So here, we'll go ahead and copy this. And I guess we'll do 3. That's fine. So 1, 2, and then 3. That works for me. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And yes, I know, game. I am aware. I appreciate you letting me know that it's insanely hot out here. Now, one thing I kind of want to change up, and I don't know if I can make it work. I was really looking for... I don't think plates are going to be good enough. I was kind of hoping for quarter blocks. What if we did these guys? These are... Are these quarter blocks right now, or are these halves? These are halves. I'd like quarter blocks if I could get them, please. Can I get quarter blocks? I mean, maybe that's just what the plates are considered, but the plates more like 1/8 of a block or something along those lines. Can I do quarter blocks? I don't even know that they exist in the game. I'm just thinking it'd be great if they did, because I want quarter blocks. Quarter! Show them no quarter! Yeah, but I want full quarters, so I guess not. I guess I can be fine with halfsies. It's not really what I wanted, though. I don't know. I guess, I don't know. Here, let's work on our rotation. The thought I had is that it might be nice to leave a little extra space up here just for running around. Like, that way I can still run around up here. That's all. I kind of like the idea of that. So maybe we'll just go ahead and run with that. That's fine for now. It's... Oh. I didn't even realize. I mean, I realized, but I didn't even realize. Can I copy the shape? And then we should be good. So we'll put up some of these guys. It's a tight squeeze, but it is a squeeze that is functional, so I'm kind of okay with that. We can make it work. Yeah, that's fine. So let's go ahead and place some more of these guys, and I'll be back again. And that just about does it for all the concrete we have right now anyway. Look at that. 406 remaining. That basically means 40 blocks. That's really not many. So here, let me jump up to here so you can kind of get a better look-see. I ended up taking a few blocks out because I thought, we can make some small windows right there. The rest of the stuff I'm going to be fine with. The idea I was kind of debating is to take, let's see, can I not do it that way? Okay, that's cool. The thought I kind of had was maybe what we would do, just to kind of make it look nicer on the inside. Did I pick the wrong thing? I totally picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Is that maybe we would go through on this box? It looks kind of wonky like this, and we would just come through on the inside. The only problem with that is that I run into this right here. Like, okay, I mean, technically I can cut this corner, sort of, but I don't really like that, so I might have to... I don't know what I'm doing. That block didn't go where I was supposed to go. So then I kind of have to rethink what I was trying to create here just a little bit. And then like this spot, well, because I have the half block, I can't do much about these ones, but then I guess I could do this one right here, but then is it worth it just to do this one corner? I don't know. I mean, I think it looks nicer, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to kind of just put some of these blocks down and sit on them for a little while and see what hatches, so to speak, because I'm not 100% convinced. Like, I do like the look of that better, but then I kind of did this half-see thing, which looks weird, and maybe the solution right here, just thinking aloud, is to do something like that. That doesn't look too bad. I don't mind that as much. It kind of fills in that space a little bit, and I'm okay with those ones. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of would prefer to fill that in just because I don't like the look up here that there's a gap. But then I come back to this one here where I'm like, well, okay, I guess maybe we do it like that, and that's okay, because that more or less lines up with everything else. Now I need like a quarter wedge. That'd be great. Can I get a quarter wedge? That'd be awesome. I don't know. The only other thing I've kind of run into is I'm not sure how to bridge this gap up here. So let me jump up here, and then I'm not even going to worry about this side just yet, because I want to just kind of sit on that one and think about it for a bit. I'm not sure what to do about this one, because I don't really know how to bring this corner down. I mean, I guess I could do something like that. I mean, obviously the better way to do it is like this. And forgive that spot right there, because I know that's not correct. But, I mean, I guess we can do that, and that would be okay. I could kind of cheat and use a half block right there, since it's a half block wall. And we'd end up with kind of a weird overhang in here. But I go back to, I need like half wedges and quarter wedges and that sort of stuff. So I'm a little unclear on how I want to bridge this gap, but I do want this to come down a little bit, to slope down. And I want this to be a giant open space here. So why don't we do a last bit of building for now. For now. I think that'll stretch even once we have it laid down. So here, I'm only going to do part of these for the time being. And then we'll come back and do the remaining pieces. Yeah, we'll do the remaining pieces once that has had a chance to set. I don't know, my math on structural integrity, honestly, I stopped caring about it long ago. And I just have kind of adopted a general strategy that... Thanks. Don't really need to pause, but thanks. Cat. That seems to work for me, and I'm okay with that, really. I'm okay with that. So just kind of looking in here, I kind of like what we've got going on. It's a little wonky, and I'm okay with that. But it has some character, and that's the main thing, is I want it to have some character. And we'll end up using this stuff here. These might just end up being supports for a different floor, for another, like a second level or something. Not sure just yet how I want to do this. I think I'm okay with that. I would really maybe like taller ceilings, but I've kind of not set that up right, if that was what I hoped to do. Although, if I were smart about this, I would do something like this, and I would do these guys. I don't know how much weight they can bear, but I do like the look of that. That is very nice. That's about the height I want. And the other option that I would have would obviously be to go with the half blocks. And those are going to be sturdier than the plates are going to be. I might be able to do like some sort of combination of each, but I think I'm okay if I do these guys. I'm just a little concerned about how much weight the plates can bear. I'm not sure about that. Those guys are not going to have the same load balancing or load bearing properties, I don't think, as the halves or even the fulls would. I might try that though, but I'm a little concerned, like this area here, if I tried to cover this area with the plates, little concerned this might just fall apart going from here to here, or even, you know, here to there and all that sort of jazz. I'd like to avoid that, and if possible, I'd like to get away without adding a pillar. That's kind of the thing. Although, I guess I could add some wedge blocks that would add some structural integrity. So I don't know. I'm going to think about that one, whether I want to go with these or go with plates. And then I don't even know how to fill gaps like that. Like it's... I don't know. I mean, I guess I could do something like this. And like that, I mean, that obviously doesn't fit right there, but you know, that general idea, like it's not going to work because this block has taken the place. I recognize that. I recognize that. Maybe what I do is I just have to go... I don't want to put the plates on top. That creates too many other issues. I don't know. I'll kind of play with this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a few of these guys in here just to kind of put a few placeholders in, and we can just kind of look at this and see where that goes. Because I definitely want to have a second floor, and that's probably going to be the extent of it. There's not going to be any additional height. I should say there won't be any additional height, because really, I think that's probably okay. I mean, this is for me at least, this is a pretty sizable area. So I don't really know that I need to add a whole bunch more. I really kind of think this will be okay. Here, I'm just going to put a bunch of these guys out just to see what happens. I mean, if it crushes under the weight of all the frames, then I know I have issues. And if it doesn't, then I don't know, maybe I'm okay. Maybe I'm playing it a little too safe and I'll be fine. I don't use plates much. I tend to use the straight up blocks because I know how much those can hold. But I mean, this looks okay. Here, we can try reaching out from here. And I guess maybe the combination of all these is fine because you have so many different places that are acting as pillars, essentially go-betweens, additional supports. So I don't know. I mean, maybe this is fine. I kind of like this. I like the look of it because, hey, it doesn't end up taking up as much space. Hey, you don't go there. And that works for me because I don't like ending up feeling like I'm just being crushed by the ceiling. That's no fun. So here, we'll just stop with this right here. I'm going to go all the way to the half point. What was that sound? I don't know what that was. That was weird. And I don't even know how many blocks that is. And yeah, I know there are going to be all these little corner spots that are just... They're just going to be an issue because that's what I did. Did a bunch of corner crap here. I'm not even going to worry about that stuff. We'll call this good right here. And that's going to be at least a good solid 2,000-ish concrete. Plus we need this additional area here. And then the rest of it. So I'm going to guess between everything we have remaining, we've got about 4,500, 5,000 concrete to go. And we have like nothing to do it with. So for the last thing we're going to do today, because we are running up against the wall of time, let's go ahead out this way. And you probably know what I'm going to do, and that's okay. I mean, that's good. If you know what I'm going to do, then you've been paying attention. And congratulations on that front. But I want to show you something before I do that. I finally got around to switching the mod, so if you've noticed that I've been carrying around a raw diamond, it's because we had 4 in a box. I didn't show you me making this because I thought, you've seen me make those before, and you know how to make them anyway. Some diamonds, some steel, some mechanical parts, some glue. I think. It's like a weird combination of things. And then I put the bunker buster on there because the bunker buster, of course, is a bonus to damage against stones. So yes, what I am telling you is that I finally got around to properly modding this stupid thing in a way that makes sense. Now, I could probably switch the mod out, the fuel tank mod out for something else, but honestly, I like the fuel tank mod, so I am disinclined to do that. Oh, hi. I'll take that loot bag if you don't mind. Cool. What is that? That's tea? It's beer. That's beer. I knew that. Just testing you to see if you're paying attention. So yes, the auger is indeed finally sort of useful and has a better set of stuff on it, which means we're going to get more damage out of it and a lot more use out of it before it needs to be repaired. And because of those things being the case, I can then spend some time here collecting sand, which means we will then be able to make some additional concrete, which we will blow through in a matter of literal minutes. If even then, it might only be a minute, I'm not even sure. When it comes time to upgrade all those other blocks that are just hanging out back there and all the other ones that are yet to be placed. That's how we're going to roll. That's how it's going to go. I'll catch you on the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.